if you find yourself with a camera in your hand and you want to learn how to use it, please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, comment down below what you would like to learn more about. So, hi Photos photographers. We talked earlier this week about camera brands. How many brands are there on the market? Well, I don't really know how many there are, but there's a lot. And to take about the let's say most famous 18, you may not necessarily know of all of these, but see how many you do know. There starts out on the top of the list some of our best known cameras and others that are better known. Say some of the top 3 to 5 are scattered kind of throughout the middle too. So we have nearly alphabetically, Canon, Fujifilm, Hamilton Bull, Hasselblad, HP, yes, Hewlett-Packard, iHome. It's one of the newer ones. It's not new, but they are one of the new kids on the block to others like Kodak, Leica, yeah, Minolta even. Minolta's been advertising a lot of their imaging products out there, but they've branched a lot further than just digital cameras and other imaging out there. But Nikon, one of the top 3 most recognizable, I would say, Olympus, Panasonic, and I think this is actually a branch off of one of these companies, and it seems logical that Pano would be from Panasonic, but I don't know that for sure. It just seems kind of obvious. But then there's Papershoot, Pentax, Polaroid. You remember some of those old Polaroid cameras where you would shoot out those, take an image and it would spit out one of those emulsified photographs. Those were interesting. But then you've got some of these that are Ricoh, and it's just some of these you go, oh man, I forgot about them, and Sigma. So there's a lot of camera brands out there that we just haven't thought about a lot, but they've stuck around and they've made their best images and marks on the imaging industry by focusing on some other part of the photography art. And they've been able to stick around, and some of them are actually branching back out into some very good user friendly and photography based products that are really quite innovative. Like Leica is Leica, for instance, is coming back with some very innovative digital cameras. Sigma has tried sticking around, and they've been very good at doing a good number of innovations, but most of Sigma's innovations are better known as lenses and those sort of things. But Polaroid is coming back. Kodak is trying to use the old, I think it's Kodak, is trying to use the old Polaroid idea, doing quick photo printouts. And so there's a lot of things that are coming back into existence that you can't emulsify some of these photographs, or the photographs are not emulsified, however the technical way of mentioning this comes about. But it's quite interesting to take a look and see what's going on in the photography industry, especially as it's become digital, to see all these innovations and who's vying for the top spot of sensor capability, shutter speed, shutter image quality, not shutter quality, the sensor quality, who has the most tightly packed sensor, who puts out the most highest or the highest quality image. It's interesting to see these battles and duels from year to year. So I hope these things have given you some ideas as you look at different camera brands and quality and capability, and it's given you some things to look into and to study into as you figure out the different types of equipment you want to buy and add to your equipment stash. And if this content has added value to your photography, we would love to know about it. If there's anywhere that you want to go and learn more or hear more about, we would love to share with you. I'm trying to keep ahead on topics and information, and sometimes it's just the best word to use for a picture, I guess, is writer's block. Sometimes you just don't know what to say anymore. So we would love to hear back from you. If you're not yet a subscriber, we would love to have your subscription. Not because we want to be in a numbers war with anybody, but we would love to have a good core group of photographers out there that are learning and want to level up. And anything that we can do to help you, we are working on changing up some of the video formats so that we can do some quote-unquote live video shoots, and anything that y'all want us to talk about, we'll start keeping notes and eventually start doing some lives. But until we have, I guess, a base to work from, then there's not a whole lot that I'm going to try to force information on you either. I don't want to be, I don't want to, as some people would say, puke information onto you. I want to give you things that are valuable to you. So thank you so much for watching. We'd love to have your subscription, and we are excited to hear from you and to see those thumbs up on videos that are the content of which are of value to you. Thank you so much. God bless.